Welcome back to another episode of the Micro Podcast on Podcasting. I'm your host, Christine Blosdale, and today we're talking about all things music. Now, they say music calms the savage beast, but did you also know that music will draw in your listeners right away to your show? And I'm talking about your theme music. Now, when it comes to theme music, I recommend to all of my coaching clients 3 resources, and these are my top 3. Now, there's many ways you can get music. If you're super talented, you can create it yourself, but most of us are not little Mozarts and Beethovens. So if you want to get some great music for your theme, here are just a few suggestions that I have for you. Now, my number 1 most favorite resource for theme music is Shutterstock. Shutterstock is super professional, high-end, amazing quality music, and I rely on it for so many purposes, especially when it comes to changing up my podcast theme, which I do relatively often. So if you want high-quality music with a really easy search navigation, you can search under genre, beats per minute, theme of the theme music. You can do that at Shutterstock, and I have the link in the show notes, so all you have to do is click on it and check out their inventory. My second favorite music resource is, of course, the wonderful folks at Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is something that I recently stumbled across, and I will tell you, I am quite impressed. Their library is massive, and it's an easy-to-use process, extremely affordable and reliable, and I also use that and tell my coaching clients is another great resource for getting their theme music. Now, my third resource for you is called creativecommons.org. That's creativecommons.org. I'll have a link as well in the show notes to that. But creativecommons.org is very, very interesting because these are copyright-free pieces of music that you can use. There are some limits to it, so you need to make sure you check out and read all of the details on the licensing. But I really enjoy the library that they have, a lot of independent artists. That's creativecommons.org. Now, as you notice, there's theme music running throughout this podcast. And that, my friends, I got at Shutterstock. That's why it's my number 1 pick, and I hope you get to check it out. If you want more information about podcasting, if you'd like a free coaching session, you can always contact me at christineblosdale.com. But please make sure you subscribe to this podcast show because each and every episode has valuable information for beginning podcasters just like you. So you want to make sure that you like and subscribe this podcast because every single time I put a new episode out, I want to make sure that you're notified. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Micro Podcast on Podcasting. You can subscribe to it on all of your favorite platforms: Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and YouTube. Until next time, happy podcasting.